Well, hello everybody. How are you guys doing today? My chat disappeared again because it hates me. Okay, there's my chat. All right, there you go. So, I'm about to complain about something. And if you guys know me, I have a lot of things to complain about. I'm a very complainy person, so I'm sorry. But you know what? I figured I'd do it. Twitter had a new bad guy of the day yesterday, and yesterday it was Scott Campbell. And J. Scott Campbell, he's a comic book artist, and he's actually ridiculously talented and pretty well known in the comic book sphere. But essentially, everybody was mad about a cover that he did, where it depicted Mary Jane from Spider-Man, sitting like this, and she had boobs, and she was a female. So everybody was kind of, hello, Lego Kai, how are you today? Hello, Scarab and Toby and Rodimus and all of you freaking beautiful people. So, as you guys know, I'm a female with tits. I don't think I need to explain that. They're not big tits, but I have them. So, everybody was essentially irritated that they felt like the pose was unrealistic. And, one, it's a comic book. There's a guy that shoots webs out of his hands. Hello, Ronan. So why are we arguing about realism of only the female body? Two, someone decided to correct his artwork, and I don't really know who decided to correct it, but someone redrew the character, and they just gave her less tits and put her in a different pose, then the artist, J. Scott Campbell, he found the correction, and because it went to a VR stream, okay, and because he was irritated that someone was correcting his artwork, he corrected the correction. So he drew over their correction and made it actually look a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more comic booky. So everybody was riffing on him because something sexism. And I think that my opinion on this has always lied in, if you change the person who drew the thing, if you change one aspect about them, and suddenly the thing's not wrong anymore, you have a dumb argument. Like, if I were to have drawn that girl, it wouldn't have been sexist, but because a man drew it, it's sexist, you know? I've always felt like that. So I've been really irritated about this because I don't read comic books for realism. Also, comic books are literally designed for, hello DJ David, hello Zeno, and hello Cuddles, and hello Chloe. Hello everyone. Comic books are designed to literally appeal to 14-year-old children who are just discovering sexuality. So dudes are gonna buy the cover with the sexy chick on top, you know? That's just how life works, you know? I'm pretty sure people used to call Bayonetta sexist until they learned that she was literally designed by a woman. I don't know how it's sexist. That's the best part. So then they had to move the goalpost because they couldn't call him sexist, because to call a woman who is attractive a sexist depiction is to be sexist yourself, you know? Like, to say that a woman showing off her breasts is a sexist depiction just because a man drew it is actually super fucking sexist. So, then they had to find other things that he drew that were problematic, and now that's what they're mad about. And I hate this goalpost moving. You find one thing about somebody that you're like, I'm irritated about this, how dare, you know? And then they move, and then they find out that thing's really not that bad. It's like what happened with Lindsay Ellis when she had a take about, focus on me. Focus. Anyways, my camera's not focusing. Anyways, it's like what happened to Lindsay Ellis when she had a take about how, like, that Raya Dragon movie was like Avatar and everyone called it racist. And then they had to find other things because it's not racist to say something is like another thing. Anyways, hello, Oren Cosplay, and hello, Scarab. Tiny Rant Badger. I'm ranting today, Holly. So anyways, I just think it's really dumb that people will find this bad guy on Twitter who didn't even really do anything all that bad and say that they're a horrible person because they did a bad, and the thing's really not that bad, so they have to, like, dig up more stuff that they did and prove that they were the bad. And it's just like, why are we moving the goalpost? Literally, it's like people just want to, like, feel more superior, so they try to take the superior stance and then realize they're being stupid, so they have to find a reason to be mad. Like, I'm pretty sure if you dug back into my fur affinity or something that I did, like, 12 years ago, I've done a problematic. Everyone's done a problematic. So now, instead of focusing on the actual problems of the comic book industry, like the fact that my mentor Xavier Jones, this over 50-year-old black comic book artist, could not get a job for a very long time because he was an African American, instead of focusing on, like, the actual issues that were in the comic book industry, we're getting mad about fictional women who don't exist. Hello, Leonor's Mind. How are you today? So that's my rant for the day. I think that we shouldn't get really irritated about characters that literally don't exist and should focus on the fact that I can't find very many comic book covers that are actually drawn by women, or the fact that there's not a lot of African American artists out there. I think that we should be mad about the things that affect real people, and not the things that affect comic book characters because she got boobs. And yet those idiots ignore the hyper unrealistic body types. And then exactly, guys, I draw shark men. I'm sorry, my shark men are not depicted and don't look very realistic. I'm sorry. Hello, Middle Ice Morningstar. How are you today? Like, I can literally go find one of my Scoodle Boodles. It's a sketchbook, and probably flip to literally any page. Actually, this sketchbook's mostly empty. And find an unrealistic depiction of a people. Because that's just how it works, you know? Whereas this is also a very empty sketchbook. Why don't I have a single sketchbook that has like drawings of human beings in it? God, I only draw furries. It's a problem. Oh god. Okay, I'll find one. Most of these sketchbooks are like bad. Okay, sure, why not? People aren't fish. Fish people don't actually exist. Oh no. I did a wrong. Cough Jojo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Good. I am a furry. Like, do you guys need... There's like 3 fursuits within frame. Do you guys need confirmation that I'm a furry? Really? Anyways, I just feel like I've always held this stance. If someone draws it and you change the identity of the person drawing it... Oh, thank you. And you change the identity of the person drawing it, and suddenly it's not wrong anymore, maybe your opinion sucks. Like, if I draw it as a female, if I draw a person with boobies and it's not wrong, why is it suddenly wrong when a man draws it? I don't know. And maybe I have a bad opinion. I don't have very many pictures of boobs. I have a lot of pictures of butts. So I don't draw boobs very much. Most of my characters are depicted. This one's just porn. Most of my characters are very heavily based on me, so I don't usually give them large boobaroos. But you know. Wait, what? That was a thing, Scarab? Why does that a thing? Why does that a thing? Anyways, I just see a lot of furry artists posting about it, and I'm like, furry artists are like really well known for drawing unrealistic body expectations. Actually, there's a huge issue in the furry community right now where a lot of guys are taking steroids and not doing it safely and not doing the research and getting horrible heart issues and just problems that crop up from steroid use because they want to look like they're super buff personas. That's an actual problem that's going on in the furry fandom right now. But no, get mad about fake tits. I mean, yeah, I guess so. I draw, like, very buff shark men. That's, like, my favorite thing. Also, none of my normal sketchbooks are within reach right now. All of the sketchbooks that are within arm's reach are the ones that I don't normally use. I'm drawing porn. Yeah, that's how I bought my car. People don't have mermaid tails. I did a wrong thing. Oh god. How do I have no characters with big boobs? I need to design a big boob character just to, like, vent my frustration. No, and only W. When does the nibbling commence? 1 o'clock tonight, apparently. Once the game comes out. Okay, here's one. Girls don't have fins. Girls don't have fins, guys. I did a wrong. Soft ones are better. I agree with that. I draw very muscular physiques, too. Like, generally. And most of my male characters are, like, 8 feet tall. I'm not gonna lie. Werewolves aren't real? Oh, here's a super unrealistic depiction of a dude. There's no penis. I have to warn. So basically, he's like a werewolf sniffer dog, and he needed to transform for a reason. So look how unrealistic that is, guys. I depict unrealistic bodies in my drawings too, because I like buff men. I guess people don't process things with your brain. I have a car, man. But yeah, I bought a car with furry porn money. I don't know. I've never understood, like, this like, false feminism of, like, I'm allowed to display my body however I want, but if a guy displays a female body the way that he wants it, that's suddenly wrong. You know, like, we're not allowed to be attracted to certain things or something like that. I thought we, like, left that behind us. I thought that was, like, left behind in, like, that old version of feminism that people thought was real but actually wasn't, where it was, like, you have to find whatever X body, Y or Z attractive, or else you're sexist or something. I thought we left that behind, but apparently it hasn't been left behind. Also, the artist, he literally posted a picture of how the body type depicted could totally exist, and how it's actually a fairly... I have a friend that's literally built like that. I could, like, pull up a picture of a friend who has that exact body type. Like with the large hips and, like, and stuff. I don't understand anymore. So that's the thing that I'm irritated about today. Welcome to my TED Talk. Should I do a video on this? Like, format my opinions properly and explain why this entire situation was really dumb? If I were buff, I would be thick buff. Thick buff's the best kind of buff. Like, power lifter buff, where, like, the guys just take up an entire room. Do a video on it. You think so? Okay. I think I want to. I'd be canceled. How would I be canceled for being a female that says men are allowed to draw women? Like, literally, how would I be canceled for that? Because my opinion is going to culminate in the experiences of the actual people in the comic book industry are significantly more important than your experience with the made-up person. Oh god, please pump me up. Oh no, I like buff dudes. What can I say? I like buff chicks. I like buff people. I go to the gym. I like people that also go to the gym, you know? Dan Cohen, my final form is just a possum, so just so you know. So, like, I even tried reading the description of, like, why drawing things for the male gaze is bad. Which, also, when I first read male gaze, I thought it was, like, male homosexuals. So, like, I was confused as to how drawing a woman from the male gaze was bad, because, like, I don't know. That was a dumb thought process that I had for a minute or two there. But, also, saying that something is drawn from for the male gaze is kind of erasing the fact that lesbians exist, and lesbians are allowed to find women attractive. So, I don't really understand that. I am the gym possum. I'm not a gym rat, I'm a gym possum. Like, literally, if you say that a female is drawn attractively just for the male sake of it, you're ignoring the fact that women can be attracted to men. Hello, Rose. How are you doing today? I'm printing off a massive batch of, like, posable slugs right now. They look like this, only they move, and they're gonna be, like, triple the size. So I'm printing off a bunch of these, and I'm very excited. I might do a giveaway and, like, give away one of the slugs, because they're adorable. The Ballard comes in and knocks the one and only W off the top spot with a pink boy out of freaking nowhere. Ballard, do you want a slug? I have a care package I'm going to send to you, but would you like a slug in it as well? Draws attractive art. Angie. Yeah, Ballard, I'm complaining about comic book artists right now, and I'm not complaining that their art's bad. I'm complaining that it's dumb that someone's mad that a comic book artist drew sexy women. Oh, snap. Oh, that sounds awesome, Rose. That sounds really cool. Like, okay, so someone was irritated that a 15-year-old character was drawn with an attractive body or something like that, and I'm just like, okay, so you're irritated that they're sexualizing what is obviously an adult body that they've given to a 15-year-old, so you're irritated about that. I'd be more irritated if it looked like they sexualized someone who looked like a child, right? Like, wouldn't you guys be more irritated about that? And also, they weren't sexualized, they just had boobs and, like, a midriff, which is not inherently sexual. That's another thing that pissed me off a little bit. Slugs are cool, aren't they? They're so cute, and they do a little squiggle. I love them so much. Practice your anime characters. You deserve it. I actually used to get kind of irritated, like, a long time ago. I used to get kind of irritated that anime characters were always depicted with massive boobs. But why should I don't care anymore. Why does it matter? Consider pet snails. Pet snails are a bit of an undertaking. They're kind of annoying to take care of, because they have very specific humidity requirements. All of my pets are pretty durable. Like, you can let them sit for a day or two and they're not going to explode. Except for Thor. Thor gets very irritated if she doesn't have food in her bowl at 5 a.m. What in the world am I talking about? The thing that I've been talking about. The thing that I've been talking about this comic book artist, J. Scott Campbell, who everybody tried to cancel on Twitter for drawing Mary Jane sexily. That Foxhead's freaking you out. She's staring right at you. She's looking at you. She's staring you down. Oh yeah, she has following eyes. It's terrifying. Hello, Casey. How are you today? I mean, I feel like anime boobs are a treasure now. I have the opinion that anime boobs are, you know? I've never seen an anime boob on an actual person. I think we just have to resign to the fact that drawings don't have to look like real things. And that's why I'm allowed to have shark characters exist. Wait, Winter, what did you get canceled for? Did you get canceled, or did, like, 5 people say you were stupid? Because I've had, like, before canceling was a thing, I had someone irritated at me on Tumblr that my name was Hana, and that was Japanese, and I shouldn't be using the Japanese spelling, I should be using the American spelling, when my legal name is Hana, because I was named by my Japanese godfather, and not my white mother. So I was told that my legal name was cultural appropriation once a long time ago. I also got banned from this one forum a long time ago because they said that I was posting drawings of nude children when I was literally posting life drawings of myself. So that was great. I got called a nude child when I was like 20. Right, Rodimus? I just feel like it's dumb. Hello, Hawkins Holden. How are you doing today? FBI, open up. Knock, knock. Where are your boobs, little one? Why did they never grow in? That's a cool... Why does he have that middle name, Rose? That's pretty cool. That's a badass middle name. I like it. Can the FBI... Can I get canceled for not having developed enough as a female and being 4'11"? Can I be canceled because I have a child's body? Which I don't, by the way. No child has biceps like these. Except for that, like, one Hercules kid, but whatever. And also, that's a very pathetic-looking bicep. My lighting is not ideal for this. You got canceled for a nasally-sounding voice? Oh god, I'd be so canceled! Actually, I do try to speak from the chest, but I don't know. Hello, Alamo! How are you today? I do shop at Forever 21 because their clothing is incredibly cheap. How are you doing, Alamo? Casey, that's why we gotta get you in the gym. We gotta get you on a fitness plan. I'm getting all you guys in the gym. If you guys want to know how to work out, get a gym membership. That's like all you have to do. Oh, that's cool, Rose. Oh, weird. That's kind of cool, though, William. Oh, yeah, I am 4'11". I am a baby. Oh, I'm doing good today, Alamo. I'm just complaining about someone getting canceled on Twitter for a dumb reason. And the funny thing is, this is not going to affect his comic book career at all. Because comic book, people that hire you for comic book only literally only give a shit about your art. They don't care if you've done a problematic. Because doing a problematic really only gets you canceled in the Twitter sphere. It does not get you canceled IRL, unless you're that one chick that, like, said that thing about, like, going to Africa and getting Ebola or AIDS or something like that. Then you get canceled IRL, and it kind of sucks for you for a little bit. But I think her life's back on track. I don't know how to pronounce your first name. I know how to pronounce Khan. So, I feel like I would have a hard time pronouncing your first name. It would be kind of offensive. Oh yeah, like William Glass, I mean, Rob Liefeld created one of the most beloved characters, Deadpool, and his art was not particularly realistic. I wouldn't even necessarily call it good, but that's my personal take on the matter. Yeah, exactly, exactly like that, Alamo. One sec, I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee. I'll undermine my entire point. How am I undermining my point? I think my entire point is just stop canceling people for dumb shit. I think that's my whole point. One sec, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back in like a second. Sorry. remembered I had reds. Yo, chair, I need your number. I don't think my chair has a number. Flex your height. Maybe a door frame? Door frames tend to have standardized sizing. Who's ready for some 9'6" vampires? My body is certainly ready. Chair abuse. I'm not abusing my chair. I don't have a husband. Are you talking about Rose's husband? Oh, it wasn't my bladder. I went to go get some reds. God, Rose, how did he get that big? How did he stay that big? I'm jealous. I did not grow. I was not watered enough as a child, so I stopped growing in 5th grade. Yeah, my genetics suck. How dare you, genetics? I said I had to pee. Oh, well, I didn't. I was going to get reds. I lied because I'm an alcoholic. Alcoholics lie. I think I realized I didn't have to pee. I think I just said I had to pee. Because that's like the generic thing that I always say. If I want someone to, if I want people to believe me. Alright, everyone. Are you ready for some Pokemon Let's Go Eevee? Boop! Oh, I need to insert the game card. Where is the game card? Maybe I left it in this console. Boop. Okay, yes. I have 2 Switches. One of them is not technically mine, but it's fine. We don't judge in this family. Okay, boop. Alright. I think I want to do some shiny hunting in this game later, so I'm going to switch consoles in later on because I have a shiny charm in that game. But, for now, we can play some Pokemon. Can we play Wolfwood Sword game? I don't have the Wolfwood Sword game. I have the Wolfwood Shield game. Oh, wait, are you talking about Okami? I don't want to have to plug in my PlayStation 5 right now. Pokemon Black and Blue. I feel like that's like... Is that like a thing? Is that like a creepypasta? That sounds like a creepypasta. I hope that Alabama never... Alabama does this really dumb thing where you need, like, a specific type of license. Or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I already told you. Subtle PlayStation 5 flex. It's not subtle. You guys know I have a PlayStation 5. Evi! What a cutie. Oh, that's the PETA game. Oren, thank you so much for the gold, boy. That's so sweet of you. Did I not save? Thank you so much, Oren. Oh god, I didn't save. We already did all of this. Thank you so much for the gold, boy. That's so stinking sweet of you. Wait, Rose, how tall are you? The Oddworld Soulstorm game? Oh, that'd be kind of fun. I'm not super sure what I'll start playing. Hello, Fool Hitman. What's up with you? I don't know why I didn't use the electric attack, but it's fine. I don't know if PETA got sued for that game. Can you get sued for a game that you're not charging money for? I think actually there was one game that Pokemon sued, which sucked. Rose, you have them tall genetics. My brother is 6'2" and I am 4'11", and we are both 2 inches. I am 2 inches shorter than my mom, and he's 2 inches taller than our dad. Somehow, I'm not really sure how the genetics parse themselves out on that one. All right. I kind of just want to keep using Allie Spears. Like, I don't want to have to change out my team. How in God's name are you 7'2"? Also, why do you use the Imperial system? Shouldn't you be using the metric system? Why are any of you guys using the Imperial system? Most of my watchers are from like Australia. I keep forgetting that I have moves that are actually super effective against these things and then not using them. I'm so bad at stuff. No, Cody's not my brother! He's just my friend. Well, she a leggy girl. She gotta be tall. Holly. Okay, it is easier to explain. But thanks to my 3D printer, I've had to learn the metric system. I think I'm 150 centimeters tall, something around there. 150 something centimeters. Why do you shoot your shorter, Casey? I think you're cute. Everyone thinks Cody's my dad, and I've stopped correcting people at this point. A 6'9" uncle. I think my my grandpa was like 6'5". He was gigantic. He was like a full-blooded Cherokee. I'm not genetically related to him, so I get none of that, but you know. Hello, Dormau Gaming? I don't know if I pronounced that right. I tried. I gave it my best shot. Cody is my best friend. Everyone's gonna say something else, but he is literally my best friend. At least I don't get too irritated about it anymore. Okay, I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put Nidorino in front. And I think we should give our Nidorino a nickname. I think we should give most of our Pokemon a nickname. Okay, Nidorino's gonna be, alright. Nidorino's gonna be, I think Dinky. I like Dinky. Dinky Kang. I never know where the Y is. Why is this a QWERTY? And the truth is out. Dun dun dun. You know, so this is like really, I don't know if this is weird, but I think it would be really cool to, like, marry an Indian dude, because Indian weddings are so cool. I know that's like... Shiob? Shiob? Is that how it's pronounced? Shiob? Because, like, have you guys ever seen Indian weddings? They're so cool. And also you get to wear red and not white. That'd be way more fun. Like, or it's like how I want to have an Irish funeral, you know? Like, I'm going to have an Irish funeral. Like, nobody's allowed to be sad at my funeral. Everybody is celebrating my life. Okay, Butterfree's gonna be named Ballard. Arcanine can be named... I think I'm gonna name him Leomon. I wish I could use the touchscreen for this. Also, I'm very irritated that this is a QWERTY keyboard. Leomon. What's a Pry funeral? Hello, Adachi. How are you today? Okay, and Ivysaur is gonna be named Romeo. Because I always name my Bulbasaurs Romeo. It's a thing about me. A Viking funeral. Is that even legal? Like, could you get the fire department to allow you to do that? Alright, last but not least is the Pidgeotto. But I think I'm gonna switch out the Pidgeotto with a Meowth. I think I'm gonna switch the... I think I'm gonna have Dinky out. I get irrationally irritated at QWERTY keyboards. Alright, we're gonna replace the Pidgeotto with a Meowth. And Meowth is gonna be named Thor. Thor. Okay, so now that they're all nicknamed... Okay. Hello, CL. How are you today? Every time I see MCM, I just think My Chemical Romance, because that's where my brain immediately goes. It's like there's an anagram that's very close to Metal Gear Solid. I think it's like MGM or something. I'm totally Rose's granddaughter. Also, she's my mom. It's a very complicated familial relationship. That's why I live in Alabama. Cinco de Meow. That's cute, Caesar. Alright, so I'm gonna use... Okay, wait, I think I grabbed a moonstone at some point. Never lets go. If I didn't... Ah, fudge. Okay, we gotta go find a moonstone real quick so we can have a Nido King. Sounds like an Alabama thing. Absolutely is. Which language is the most common in India? Is it... What is the most... I don't know. I feel like they have, like, several different languages. Like, their most spoken language is only, like, 60% or something. Is India going crazy right now? Because a bunch of Americans are saying that India's going crazy, but, some of my friends who actually live there don't seem to be having any issues. Okay, so I don't get a moonstone, which sucks. I wanted a moonstone. Hindustani? Okay, so is that, like both Pakistani and Hindi? I wish that I was more well-read on things. Yeah, I knew Indian's not a language. I knew that much. I'm not that dumb. It's like how American's not a language. Though it should be. American should be what we call, like, that really thick Alabama accent that some people have. I don't know if I have an accent, because I come from the South. Do I sound Southern? Hello, Carrie. How are you doing today, my love? Everything going well in your world? Rose, when you refer to girlfriend, do you mean in, like, a girlfriendy way or in just, like, a friend way? Because I have this one buddy that refers to people as girlfriends, and he's never talking about his partner. Can I have your Squirtle, ma'am? I want your Squirtle. Yes! Give it to me. I got a Squirtle. At least you're surviving. I believe in you. If I had unlimited of one fluid, what would it be? Snake venom, because it can sell for a lot of money. I know some people would expect me to say Coca-Cola or like maybe gas, but nope. Actually, gas is pretty cheap per gallon if you think about it. Like, have you ever tried to buy a gallon of Pepto-Bismol? Because that's what you need after eating my chili. Fight milk! Absolutely not. Okay. I would rather dehydrate to death? No, I would buy water, obviously. I wouldn't be drinking the snake venom. Because if I had an ulcer in my mouth, I would die. Alright, so we're gonna fight with... I didn't get... Why do I keep sending out Allie Spears first? 4 bodyguards. Bye, bodyguards. Look at that Vulpix. It's so cute. They said only one fluid? Yeah, she said unlimited of any fluid. Molten gold. I don't think... Is gold considered a fluid? Molten milk. How many languages does America have? I think it's a lot. Hot milk. Spicy milk. One whole American. Oh, I just realized I am playing a game in which I cannot level up my Pokemon by battling them. I forgot. I just straight up forgot. We speak Merc in these parts. Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to catch a lot of Pokemon in order to level mine up, so... I guess we're shiny hunting. Kinda. Hey, this guy's got an Eevee too. Mine's better. There's Carpetbagger in the turnip patch. Why is Leer your first attack, dear? We fight like gentlemen in these parts. No, we don't. Hello, Coco Panda. Welcome back. Rose, you're just a bunch of convicts turned kangaroo punchers. I don't know what it is, but for some reason when a guy, like, slightly rolls up his sleeves, he becomes 500% more attractive. Does anybody notice that? I notice it. Alright, so we're trying to level up Bitey, right? Not Bitey, Dinky. I named him Dinky. I keep calling him Bitey, though. God dang it, Bobby. I never know what I'm talking about at any given time, so I'm just gonna apologize in advance. Because I already have alcohol in my system, and the Adderall is worn off. Aw, thank you, Coco Panda. It's because I keep asking you guys about socioeconomic issues and then giving bad takes. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? No, sir. You very much so look like you do not know what a JPEG is. I remember working at Starbucks, I would get these guys that came in, and they would go on these long rants about how they're like, I just want a coffee. I don't want no frappa-hoo-hoo, sparkle unicorn bullshit. I just want a coffee. I'm probably the only person who comes in and asks for that, but all I want is a black coffee. And I'm like, you have no idea how much I sell coffee, dear sir. Sir, you are the 8th person today to give me this exact rant. Hello, Hemro. Ooh, Sleepy Cast. How old am I? 25. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. Nobody made me that cake for my 21st birthday, and I'm so angry that they missed that opportunity. 25. Yeah, I'm an old boy. Well, I worked at a We Proudly Serve Starbucks, so I was also giving, like, random coffee to, whatever angry old teacher came in also wanting coffee, you know? It was a commonality. I'm not gonna say it was weird that he was ordering coffee. I just think it was weird, like, how adamant he was about his coffee. I'm a baby badger. No, I don't think 25 is all that old. I'm basically still a child. I'm just like, you know how like sometimes there's salamanders that just never evolve into the adult stage? I'm that salamander, in case you guys are wondering. Alright, I need a bunch of lures. I hate when people call them lures. They're lures. Lure? It's like when people were saying Gigantamax instead of Gigantamax. Because nobody had heard it spoken before, because everyone's dumb. Hello, welcome to my complaint party. Party of me complaining about stuff. Lures. Lures. No, yeah, I'm literally just that Eevee that you leveled to level 100 because you liked how the shiny form looked. What y'all mad about today? I was mad earlier about an artist that got canceled on Twitter because he drew a sexy woman, and someone corrected his sexy woman very poorly, and he corrected the correction, and everyone was mad at him for doing that. Why is there an Eevee on my head? It's my best friend. It's my best friend, Kingston. That's why there's an Eevee on my head. Why don't you have an Eevee on your head? Holly, I just assume everybody on Korra is lying. Like, I feel better about life if I just assume everybody on Korra is lying, you know? Maybe I should shiny hunt Meowths. Meowth's annoying to shiny hunt, though. You mean Chillins? Chillins! Oh, I'm gonna shiny hunt an Ekans again. I want an Eevee on my head. Who wouldn't? They're sweet. They're little babas. Wait. Hello, Embers. How are you doing today? Hope everything's going well in your world. I asked you a question about shampoo, and then I never opened the Snapchat, so I hope you gave me a good answer. And didn't just say to, like, rub eggs on my hair or something. There's a Wesley. Ooh, woo. Okay, we're gonna bag. And then we're gonna... Where's the thingy I'm looking for? That's right there. And we're gonna use that. We're gonna spritz it in the air. And now we're gonna look for snooks. Honestly, I think once you stop focusing on the fact that you're constantly getting older, your life becomes a little bit better. My life definitely got a little bit better when I stopped focusing on the fact that I'm slowly impending on just death. I mean, it's a hard thing not to focus on. But, like, the way I see it, once I die, it's not my problem anymore. Is that an Ekans? No, it's a Rattata. Aww. All the girls want you, but you just want a tiny. And before I get completely inebriated. I have to say, it is really, like, the idea that we're all slowly, that, like, nobody has ever escaped death is so weird, you know? Like, we just have not figured that out yet. Oh, I actually cut the grass on my lawn today, and it was, terrible? I don't get why Cody doesn't mow the lawn anymore. Like, I mean, I understand why he doesn't mow the lawn anytime I try to mow the lawn. Where the fudge are the snacks? Where are my snacks? I want a snack. Where is my there it is! There's a snack. There you are, little guy. One person escaped death. Which one? Honestly, I think there's just some people who are, like, there's so many rich, smart people that'll probably refuse to die. I feel like Elon Musk is gonna, like, figure out how to upload our brains to stuff. Jesus. Jesus! I can't handle the Ekans. I just want a snook. I want a snook to snuggle. I just want a snuggly little snook. I could become that, like, one 500-year-old clam that scientists killed trying to figure out how old it was. Just count the rings. Do you think that works for people? Can we cut people open and count the rings? Does that work? Have serial killers tried this? You know, for a while, I was convinced that I was going to become a mortician. I'm so far into the game. I'm really not that far. I've only got, like, 2.5 badges. I just want my snakes! Why are no snakes spawning? Where are the snooks? You checked. Okay, but did you check every part? They could be located in the butt. We don't know. Where are my snakes? Why are there only Spearow? I don't want Spearow, I want snakes. Why would there be potatoes in the afterlife? Why would the afterlife just have potatoes? The butt. The butt royalty. What if the rings are there? Like, what if you get another ring around your butthole for every year you're alive? I mean, have we ever checked? Is all I'm asking. I'm just wondering if anyone's checked. Actually, it's very difficult to figure out how old people are. I know that because I watched this case that was kind of like The Orphan, but actually the exact opposite, where some people thought their child was like a girl with dwarfism or something, but in reality, she was actually just a child with dwarfism, and they, like, left a child alone in an apartment by herself for, like, a year. Immortal people could be made of cake. Maybe the key to immortality is cake. Actually, I love the idea that aliens don't want to visit us because we're nasty and made of meat, and they don't understand how our meat thinks. Like, they don't understand how meat is able to think or move or do things. We're just made of meat, and that's really gross to aliens. I love that concept. That's like a short story, and I think it's just called Meat. I'm not really sure. It's great though. Aliens just think we're really nasty. No rings in the butthole. All right. I mean, I know some people don't have rings on their butthole. There's got to be some way to tell how old we are. I wouldn't mind furry biotech. That'd be kind of interesting. Also, remember when Cyberpunk said we could be furries and they lied? That was great. Cyberpunk literally claimed we were going to be allowed to be furries, and we weren't allowed to be furries. And I just wanted to be a furry because it would have been kind of nice. Okay, you can tell tooth age, but my wisdom teeth haven't come in yet. So am I technically younger? Cyberpunk lied about a lot of things. Like, I don't like the fact there's only one, like, male love interest if you're a straight female in Cyberpunk. I don't understand that. Like, even Mass Effect gave you at least options. Like, what, I have to like the... And also, the only guy I had a crush on died. Which was great. I learned he died at the end of the tutorial I never got through. I mean, you can be a really freaky looking cat in Skyrim. At least there's that. Spiro. There's that Ekans. There you are, buddy. I need to just wait for them to attack and then throw the Pokeball. I've been wasting Pokeballs on this guy. Exactly. I've never seen one make that pose before. Yeah, Jackie's the best character! But I have cat ear surgery. Maybe? I think it'd be cute. I'd want it to be bigger like fox ears, and I think I'd want more of like an ambidextrous tail. Like a tail that's sort of monkey-ish. It could be fuzzy. It could be like really fuzzy. I mean, think about it. Protogens are just toasters that beep. That'd be kind of cool. I would enjoy being a protogen. Maned wolf ears. You know, I do think it's weird that so many people feel like they relate more to animals than they do people. I think that's really interesting. And I wonder if that's just developed from a society that inherently mistreats people. I would love a monkey tail. Or like a lemur tail. I think a lemur tail would be cool. Because I could like cut it and dye it to look like a foxtail. Draw that toaster protogen. I have a protogen and his name's Rust Bucket. And instead of like the generic protogen like stuff that goes on right here, it's just like an old phone with like a cord attached. He's just like literally a combination of old computer parts and like an old phone and stuff. And his name's Rust Bucket, and I love him very much. I love him very dearly. Okay, I mean, yeah, obviously... I mean, I wouldn't mind an apartment with, like, that many fireplaces, because I think it would just be funny for, like, people to come over and guess how many fireplaces I have. It's like how... Okay, so my parents have a house with, like, I think it's 6 bathrooms, and there's only ever been 4 people that lived in this house. So I think it's hilarious to think that we have more toilets than we do butts. So, like, my favorite thing is to just, like, try to make people guess how many bathrooms they are, and then be like, surprise, there's one outside! It's so stupid, and I love it. I don't understand, like, paying rent that's super expensive. I've never understood why someone would want to pay thousands and thousands of dollars a month for rent when they could just literally own a house in a different part of the world and it'd be fine. You know? Like, that's something that I've never understood. I feel like people should always be trying to generate equity, so why are people paying rent that is that expensive? You know? But maybe that's just my opinion. But my opinion is a lot of people are dumb. Why are there so many bathrooms? I don't really know, but I appreciate it. I like that there's a lot of bathrooms. I think it's funny. Honestly, why not just own a house at that point, you know? Like, is living in New York that important to you? Maybe Rodimus, maybe. We didn't build the house, we bought it. And by we, I mean my parents, because my parents don't give me money! I am so jealous of kids with rich parents that parents actually give them money. My parents don't give me money, and it sucks. I have to make my own way. I would love to be one of those generic rich girls whose parent bought them like a car and shit. I didn't get a car. I had to draw furry porn for a car. I would never want to live in New York. Visit? Sure. Why would anyone want to live there? I bought a car drawing furry porn. I felt like this was a very well-known fact of mine, but no, when I was 16, that's how I made my money. And no one's allowed to know I was 16 when I was doing that, okay? That's our little secret. Because that's kind of illegal. But I didn't know it was illegal at the time, and nobody knows that that account is technically like 5 years older than I am. Everyone thinks that account's like belongs to like a 30-year-old. Well, Rodimus, you guys don't know that account. No one's ever connected my alt account with me. Ever. I actually do have a fursuit of my alt account's main Sona, and I've worn it to conventions a few times. And that's when I learned someone stole my character and was role-playing with someone, and that was fucking horrifying because a person thought that they knew me when they did not. Holly, I'm not, like, biting my teeth for my parents to die, that's the thing. I don't want my parents to die, so I don't really care how much or how little money I get. Because I don't want my parents to die. I would give any amount of money if my parents could just live forever. Dolphins and seals are cute. Have you guys seen baby seals? They're so adorable. Baby seals are, like, too cute for their own good. They're so fucking cute. Like, it's literally just like a puddle of dog. That's a baby seal. That's Alfred Hitchcock shit right there. Exactly, William Glass. Like, literally, baby seals are just, like... they're just perfect. They're the cutest things ever, and I think everybody needs to agree with me on that fact. Seals are sea doges. Also, seals have fingernails, which is so weird. I can't believe people actually hurt seals. I cannot believe we live in a world that's like, baby seals make great boots. Like, who looks at something adorable and is like, I want to wear that? Like, could you imagine if I, like, went up to someone's baby and was like, this would make an awesome purse? I can't believe people hurt sharks. I can't believe people hurt sharks to make soup crackers. Like, literally, that's all a shark fin soup is. It's soup you eat with a fin. It's just a cracker. Just make fin-shaped crackers. And stop killing sharks. Also, elephant horn isn't gonna cure your limp dick. Stop killing elephants. Don't kill things because you think it's gonna make your dick get hard. It's not gonna make your dick get hard. Sorry, Coco. I don't want to wear snake skin. I'm not gonna wear snake skin. They have fake snake for that. By Viagra. Nope, not looking it up. You know they have pills for that, right? You don't have to kill rhinos. You don't have to kill endangered species and, like, eat them. They just make pills. Oh, that was another thing that I was irritated about. People were mad that the dude drew the character sitting exactly like I'm sitting right now in that comic book thing. And it's like, literally anyone who's ever viewed my stream would know that I constantly sit with one leg up and sitting on the other leg. So, like, that's actually a way that you can sit and be comfortable. Everybody use here for the tacos discount code. Yeah, it was the Mary Jane thing, Adachi. I was irritated about that. But I literally constantly sit like she's sitting exactly in the comic. Was that in the show or the comic, William? Taco Tuesday. Is today Today's not a Tuesday. Today's a Thursday. Guys almost had me there. Like, people are like, you can't sit like that in skinny jeans. And I'm like, what? I literally always sit on one leg and then with the other one up. That's how I sit. I'm complaining about that artist that I was like, people getting mad at that artist for drawing a sexy girl. Friday. It's not Friday for me. It's Friday for you, maybe. It's definitely still Thursday for me. Because we live in different time zones, don't we? Rossettas! Friday Eve. Did you know people's penises actually fall off from Viagra if they stay hard for too long? That's why they tell you about that. I can't wait for the second season to be dubbed. Resident Evil 8, I'm probably gonna try and play that tomorrow. I might do another stream tomorrow. Are you just trying to get me to say a lot of lasagna? Well, I don't like misusing the word trigger because, like, that's an actual thing in psychology. Like, triggers are actual things. They just got kind of misused, like, a few years ago. Well, hello, Joseph Norris. Like, because I'm actually fairly interested in psychology, triggers are a genuine thing people with PTSD go through. They just got kind of appropriated and misused, like, I want to say 5 or 7 years ago. So, like, I don't make fun of triggers because it's a genuine thing that happens. It's like when someone's like, oh, I have OCD, you know? That's what people usually say when they're like, that triggers me. They're kind of appropriating a thing that actually happens, you know? No. Oh, that's cool, William Glass. Who wants to climb Everest with me? Well, yeah, it's just like a blood flow thing, right? It just affects how your blood flows. And where your blood goes. I want another Ekans. There you are. There's an Ekans. What? We can lose fingers together. It'll be fun. What do you think the void's like? Must be nice. It must be interesting to just cease being. To just stop. Like, I get it. It's not gonna be my problem anymore. I'm not there to care. Must be interesting to just not anymore. But I do like the idea that there's some sort of explanation waiting at the end of the rainbow. Come on, strike. Come on. He fucking waits for it, I swear. Hello, JR. How are you today? Okay, I've had this theory for a while, like a while. Do you guys think that humans have overpopulated to the point that they're trying to actively cease existence? Like, our biology is trying to make less humans happen. So that's why you tend to see more cases of homosexuality now, and you tend to see more people with horrible suicidal depression, and like, more cancers cropping up. Like, humanity is actively trying to filter itself out because there's just too many of us. Do you guys think that's true? Like, is that weird? Honestly, once I knew the 42 thing, I started seeing it everywhere, and I hate it. I hate that that's a thing. Oh, William Glass, I'm about to get super weird on you guys. Or, like, fluoride in the water. Oh, I hate the fluoride thing. I mean, I kind of love the fluoride thing, but I also hate people that buy into it too much. Well, I wonder is the thing, because there are species that have literally killed themselves off because they're too good at adapting. You know, like the kiwi. The kiwi kept evolving until it was just dumb and stupid and fat because there were no natural predators. And then humans showed up and were like, that is the most delicious, stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. They were just fat, meaty boys with... And we ate a bunch of them. Or, not the kiwi. Is that what happened to the dodo? I know kiwis were a really similar thing. I'm getting the dodo mixed up with the kiwi. Chemtrails. I mean, I know the kiwi still exists, but we fucked up their population. Also, their eggs are like the size of their body. Dodos were just stupid and nice, and we killed them all because we're assholes. Also because they tasted good. You thought we meant the fruit? No, I meant the stupid birds. I was definitely thinking dodo. But like, don't genetics sort of do that thing where you become like less effective at being good because you're just too good at like what you do? Alright, just double checking. Yep, kiwi is a type of bird. Kiwi birds don't like me either. Aw, I like kiwis though. I think they're cute. Okay. Didn't someone eat mammoth meat, like, recently? Wasn't a frozen mammoth found and they, like, cooked it? And it was disgusting because it was, like, old cooked meat. It was, like, incredibly freezer burnt, only 4,000-year-old freezer burnt meat. I swear that's a thing that happened. Like, humans have... There's this, like, the Far Side meme. There's a Far Side comic. Hello, how's Moscow today? I don't know any Russian, so hello. Why? I only know German. That's the only thing that I know how to say words in. Rini, that's not true. That's not a thing that happened. I would love to see woolies come back. Cute boys. We actually didn't know woolly mammoths had trunks for a while. I know some people from the Ukraine. William Glass, what does that mean? You guys are gonna make me say cuss words and I'm gonna sound like an asshole. Alright, I need to sell some stuff. Hey, you're doing perfectly fine, Alexander. It's a cool name. 10 out of 10 name. I feel like if woolly mammoths exist, they'd be terrifying. Lesbian birds. Hello, cool McDude. How are you today? I love your picture. It's that taxidermied fox that looks hilarious. Exactly, Alamo! It's like in the movie Signs when the aliens are like stopped by wood. Hail is flying towards me. There was some giant hail here yesterday, or a few days ago. Like, literally the hail was like the size of golf balls. It was terrifying. I've never seen golf ball size hail until right then. Tuduk? I think Russian's cool. Think it's cool language. Hello, Reaper. Well, yeah, his girlfriend left him, and then his little daughter left. Obviously, his heart gets ripped out. Rip Ethan. Remember the Wally humans? Yikes. I want to pronounce Russian the way that it looks in English. I always want to. Ugh. I adore, I think Interstellar is a phenomenal movie. Oh, wait! There's a Russian film that came out recently called Sputnik, and it's so good. It's, like, about an alien, it's about a cosmonaut that, like, crashes to Earth with, like, an alien virus in him, and the alien kind of looks like a snake. It's awesome! It's such a good movie. I can bond with a Russian over that movie, right? Sputnik, it's so good. Have you guys seen it? It's on Hulu. Please tell me you've seen it. It's really good. Also, I made a comic called The Lost Cosmonaut because I love the idea that Russians actually got someone to the moon before the Americans, but they just left him there. You don't have Hulu? You monster! Boop the alien noodle. Exactly. I want to boop an alien. I feel like we all are eventually gonna head towards the Wally peoples. I mean, I write a lot of Slavic. I know a lot about the Romanov family because I looked into it one day because of an Animaniacs joke. Like, they literally go to the like, the Romanov house, and at the end of the episode, they're like, man, I hope nothing bad ever happens to that guy. Hello, Ayo Chris. What happens if the magnetic poles shift? Well, Holly, I'd be more worried about the spit on my tongue boiling, I think. Oh, thank you, Alexander. I know a lot about Rasputin. Also, the song, I like the Teresa's version. What is Kadam? I do not have Kadam. In a spacesuit. Ah, they sound cute. I have a character that's a snake dude that's a bodyguard in one of my series, and he's the best character I've ever written. I'm catching a bunch of snooks. Aw, thank you so much, Crimson. That's so sweet of you. How are you doing today, buddy? Thankful for the blue boy. I love your little logo. He's adorable. It's a little Dargan. Because, like, the poles have shifted before, but we don't know what happens when they shift. That's the cool part. Also, we don't know if birds navigate because of the poles yet. We have no idea. Texica. Is that just Texas? Because I am from Texas. Yeehaw. Okay, now I actually have to pee. Alright guys, I actually have to pee. I'll be right back. Be right back! Hey, pretty girl. Hello. Oh, a chair persona. That's a good idea. Snook. Snake. Not the Snooks. My hair's getting long. I try my best. Chair stream. Yep, we're done with the chair stream. Now we got a Snook stream. She's a cute Snook. Come on. She's adorable. She'll get trapped in my chair if I let her. What's going on with your throat today, girl? Ain't she cute? She's in blue right now, so she looks funny. Look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty girl. She's getting bigger. She's a fat snake. Schlabsch. Royalty, as long as you keep it away from your hamster, it won't eat your hamster. She go mlelm. She do a mlelm. As long as you keep the snake away from your hamster, it will not eat your hamster. That's the best thing about snakes. They generally stay in the places that you put them. Unless they get out. And then, in that case, good luck. But look how cute she is. Look at that. Look at her sweet little face. Is that a danger noodle? Yes, she's a danger noodle. Ain't she cute, Sugar Cube? She's a danger noodle. You have a small room, though. Oh, no. I actually do have a very old drawing of, like, a bunch of toys stacked on top of each other, and at one point you can see a hamster cage in the drawing that a snake is crawling its way out of, and the snake has a big lump in its stomach. No, Rini, I'm not gonna bake my snake. I'm not gonna hurt her. I love her. She's the best girl. Naked snack. She's gonna be a naked snack soon when she sheds. You can actually see, look how blue her eyes are. This is what happens when snakes get ready to shed. Their eye caps start to lift from their eyes, and that creates that really pretty blue color. Look at her doing her mlelms. She's actually tongue flicking a lot because she can't see very well, so she's trying to get a really good idea of what her environment is. And that's why she's letting me, like, hold her face, because she doesn't know where she is. Look at that little face. Oh, no. You love snakes? I'm glad. She's sweet. She's a ball python. She's a pastel calico morph. And she's beautiful. Calico is the same morph as Sugar, so in case you wanted to know that. And she's got this great pixelation on her, which I think is just, like, stunning. I think she's a stunning snake. Like, I think I like every animal but, like, the mosquito. I think. I think I like every animal but mosquitoes, because mosquitoes kind of suck. Your snake is named Danger Noodle. Her name's Saturn. And she smells good. She's beautiful. I'm gonna put her back in a dark, warm spot so she can get ready to remove all of her skin. Spiders are a hard pass. Rip spiders. Rip the spooters. The spooters. Okay, go back into your snake cave. The snave. The snook cave. Back in you go. I'm back. Alright. It would be cool if we had other intelligent species. Maybe dolphins? Maybe we could make put dolphins on our level. I think that'd be kind of cool. Really intelligent dolphins. Great. My headphones are no longer picking up the sound, which is great. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, Chad, I shipped it a while ago. Have you not gotten it? No, I didn't mean to do that. Fudge, don't get captured. Oh, I broke my... Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I broke my streak. Maybe a little bit, Sugar Cube. Maybe a little bit. Oh, wait, the reason I don't hear any sound is because I didn't switch over. I broke my streak, by the way. I feel stupid. I'm dumb. I'm gonna capture his Ekans, though. That's weird, Chad. I'll go check with the post office tomorrow and see if anything's up. There are issues with all of the paintings, so it doesn't surprise me that some haven't gotten where they're supposed to go. I know a lot of people have gotten their paintings. Snaky. What's the deal with the streak? You need it to, like, help capture shinies. It helps better IV, like, better in battle Pokemon show up. It's just nice to have. You're tired? Go to bed. We have dogs that can press buttons and basically speak with them. It's terrifying. Slowly but surely, animals are getting way cooler than we can like process. Aw. I'm sorry, William, that sucks. Maybe you can just find a rat that lives in the barracks and make it your pet. I love rats, they're adorable. It sucks that my snakes eat them. Like, I'd never really want a pet rat because I wouldn't want to have to suscept it to a snake, you know? I've never heard that song. Hungry dog. You want a pet otter? Do otters make good pets? Oh no, Kogo, I only feed, Frozen Thawed. I don't feed live rats. I could not do that. Okay, guys, I have to close Stream Elements really quick. I have to close it and then reopen it, because something froze. So, my stream's gonna stutter for a second, but it's gonna start right up in, like, 2 seconds. So, like, please don't leave, okay? Okay? So, I'm gonna be closing it in 1, 2, 3. Now. Alright, I'm back. Or I should be back. Hopefully it's back. I'm gonna check, I'm gonna watch. Okay, I think it's back. Cool. Cool. So my stream's back. Sorry about that. Sometimes stuff happens and I have to do things. We have perished. No! Vanished to the Shadow Realm. I'm not dead! Can you hear me now? Can you guys not hear me? Looks like blurry poop. It'll come back. It'll come back. You monster! How could you lie to me like that, Alamo? I trusted you. I trusted you. Do you guys like my new microphone? I got a new microphone, so hopefully I sound more velvety. No, hopefully my microphone sounds a little bit better. I'd like to get a setup so that it's like sitting closer to my face. I could use smoke signals and get a better sound quality. Thanks, William Glass. So sweet. You joke. You monster. Yeah, it's bright pink. I can't wait till my entire setup's just, like, aggressively pink. Eventually, I'm gonna get aggressively pink setup. And I'm gonna write it all off on my taxes. I can basically write off nearly everything that I bought on my taxes. It's so weird. Because everything relates back to my job eventually. Become e-girl. Am I not an e-girl already? I kind of thought I was an e-girl, but whatever. I don't know why Markov knows me. I don't know why anyone knows me or hangs out with me. I just exist. YouTube occasionally is like, you exist. Like, here you go. The queen of e-girls. So when Cody was getting blackmailed, I really wanted to Photoshop his head on some Belle Delphine pictures and, like, release those as if they were his nudes. I'm actually going to change my setup really soon to be, like, more interesting looking back there. Reenie, thank you so much for the blue boy, Reenie. That's so sweet of you. You are far too nice. You are far too sweet to me. I do not deserve you. Oh, itchy butt. Thank you so much, buddy. Aw, thank you, Alamo. Cody deserves attention sometimes, too. But I deserve it more. Because I'm better. No, I'm not. I mean, I might be a little better. A little bit better. Just a cooking channel. That was so cute. I hope dinky isn't a bad word in some languages. Yeah, but she's made enough money to, like, for it not to matter at all. You need to rejoin? Alright, we'll rejoin. Mal's better than both of us. Aww! I mean, that's kind of a compliment to Mal. I mean, I don't think Belle Delphine has anyone who's, like, a stan of her. I mean, I'm sure she does, and I'm sure they have a good amount of mental quality going on in their brains. I feel bad for anyone who's a Belle Delphine fan. I can only imagine she does not care. Because, like, it gets to a certain point where you're, like, such a big YouTuber, it's, like, impossible to be... It's, like, impossible to, like, care about the other people, you know? Like, because there's just so many of them. Can I summon Mal? I don't even know where he is right now. He's, like... I think he was outside a lot today, so he's definitely sitting on an air vent downstairs. He does not want to be up here right now because it's so much hotter upstairs. Summon a whole Mal. If he starts to scratch at my door, I'll let him in. Aw, thank you. Do not drink a lot of alcohol. I'll try my best. Thank you so much. I really don't drink that much alcohol, actually. Ooh, welcome back, Royalty. How did it go? Malcor. I did Photoshop a Malcor the other day for Cody's stream. Because he is a Malcor. He's a little Malcor baby. I'm back! Have you guys seen that dude who eats like a pile of Nutella? Does he still exist? Did he die? Your hamster bit me. What a jerk. Joey's World Tour, that's it. Did he die? Is he still alive? Last I heard about him was when I was into iDubbbz and like Leafy and shit. And I'm really not into either of those guys anymore, so... Okay, so he's not dead. Thank God. Munchados. Muchachos. Aw, that's kind of sweet. Aw, that's adorable. That's so cool, William Glass. I need to check her out. Bake me up, Buttercup. I actually, I have a tumultuous relationship with the song Build Me Up, Buttercup because, my ex-boyfriend used to call me Buttercup, like, because he would get irritated when I wouldn't respond to him, and he, like, acted like I didn't know it was because of that song. And it was irritating. Oh, Thunder totally affects him because he's not a ground type yet. Oh, I forgot about that. I need a Moonstone so bad. I was hoping that I could use this guy against Lieutenant Surge, but I don't think I can. Because he's not a ground type yet. Because he ain't a Nidoking. Just gonna check my power-up pocket. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. Alright. Aw. Hey, don't be burger-shaped if you don't want to be held like a burger. Exactly, Royalty. Yes! Yes, DJ, that's who I was talking about. Aw, that's adorable, Reedy. My cats are spoiled and literally only eat, like, bottom shelf cat food. Like, sometimes we run out of cat food and I don't know what to feed them. So, like, I'll make them scrambled eggs and they don't want it. And I'll make them, like, cooked chicken. They don't care. They literally only want to eat bottom shelf cat food because they're assholes. I feel bad. I think Nidoking's gonna die. Or Dinky. I think Dinky's gonna die, guys. Rip Dinky! Yeah. Thanks, Dinky. You're the best. Alright, we gotta switch him out. Aw, that's cute, William. Do you like being in the army? Or are you one of those people that hates it? They are very cheap cats. I'll admit to that. Like, they literally only want to eat Meow Mix. They don't like Twin Pets. They hate that brand, and that's like the worst brand. That's like the $2 brand. Hello, Sugary Fox. How are you today? Shiggy to a jiggy. Alright. We're gonna use Sizzly Slide on this guy. Because it's very important to burn things. Yeah, my cats don't eat eggs. They don't care about scrambled eggs, those assholes. I don't know what it takes to get my cats to eat food, but they refuse. Where's Ali Hassan? We're using Ali Spears and everything. And Raichu's dead. Rip Raichu! Rip run Raichu! How did work treat you? Where do you work, Sugary? Shocker! Okay, Lieutenant Surge is low-key really hot. A Dundapo. Eevee's super- my Eevee is very overpowered. Okay, so you have a good time with it. Because I know a lot of people kind of hate it, but... That's awesome, Shiguri! That's so cool. I'm kind of into car stuff. I'm bad at it, but I like cars. I mean, I have to work on a NASCAR stock car constantly. One time I was referring to my NASCARs, to the NASCAR stock cars sitting in the garage that Cody owns, not me. I'm a Pokemon expert. I try. One time I was referring to them and someone was like, it's called a stock car, not a NASCAR. And I was like, I have never referred to either of them as a NASCAR. I know that they're not in a National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing. I know. I'm very aware. I should soup up my Mazda. It's adorable, isn't it? How do I soup up my Mazda? I mean, the way that I soup up my Mazda is by getting the oil changed, honestly. It really needs an oil change. Again. There's nothing stock about the stock car. Yeah, it's a NASCAR stock car. Badger pulling out the acronyms. National Association of Stock Car Auto Racing is what NASCAR stands for. Yeah, he owns two. He owns a Jeff Gordon flame car from 2004 and a Ryan Newman 12 car from 2007. The Jeff Gordon car was actually raced. The Ryan Newman car was a backup car, and we're not sure if it ever saw any track time, but it was the car that Newman practiced in basically all the time. So Newman probably spent the most time behind the wheel of that car. The Gordon car does not have an engine in it, by the way. Ooh, cold air intake. I mean, it's a six-cylinder. It does not matter, but that would be kind of cool. No rules car racing. You need rules. You're gonna need rules or people are just gonna, like, run each other over and people are gonna die. Also, a lot of the rules are safety-based. Like, you need a Newman cage. You need a Hans device. You need a helmet. Like, Ryan Newman, I mean, not Ryan Newman, Ryan Newman did not die at Talladega because of all of the safety that is put into a car now. Dale Earnhardt died because he had undone all of his belts and had an open-face helmet. You don't know anything about cars. There's 2 NASCAR stock cars in my garage, and I make TikToks about them, and people constantly try to correct me about the cars, and they always try to correct me incorrectly. Like, one time some guy said, my favorite are the people who get irritated that I call them cotter pins, the thing that hold the hood closed, because they keep calling them hood pins, and they're not hood pins. The hood pin is the thing that the cotter pin goes into. For one. Do it for Dale. Cotter pins. It's cotter pins. People get irritated that I call them springs when they're called springs. They're like, they're not called springs, they're called shock springs. It's like, no, they're called springs. People get irritated that I said that Ryan Newman must not have been very big because his seat is very tight. And yeah, Ryan Newman's not a huge guy, he's 5'10". Oh, that's not true about Dale Sr.? I thought he died because he had an open-face helmet and he had undone all of his belts. Like, I thought that was the reason he died. That might not be true. Oh yeah, Cody's probably gonna stream later tonight if you guys want to hang out with him. Aw, thanks, Stinky. You're the best. Butterfree is so cute. Just got the notification. Yep, do you guys like the thumbnail I made? I love the thumbnail that I made for his Resident Evil streams. They're so cute. Well, Chevy Man, what's the truth? Well, yeah, I know he hit a wall. I'm not saying that, like, I know he hit a wall, but the reason he died was because he didn't have his belts on. I know he hit a wall. I didn't assume that the belts, like, choked him like an anaconda. What? Rainy, we're never gonna ignore you. I make the best thumbnails. I think my thumbnail that I'm using right now is probably my favorite one that I've ever made for me. He blacked out. Well, I know he blacked out. Chevy, you know you can undo the caps lock. You're aware of that, right? Hello, Zam. How are you today? Who's Rini? We don't know. Oh, this poor Oddish. So Oddish is like level 5. A possum. Wait, what does that mean, Shiguri? What does that mean? I want a Caesar salad. Can I have some? Wait, does Domino's have a good Caesar salad? God, I keep running into all of these trainers that I never battled. Hello, QB, how are you today? I'm using the Switch that you did. A gun. because you're amazing. Also, Ballard got me this new microphone. How nice is this? Oh, and I'm trying out a new filament. It's beautiful. It actually changes colors, or it changes colors further on the roll, but you can't tell because this is such a small print, so it's gold. And it's cute. It's a Bulbasaur. I do, my Benchy is just Bulbasaurs. These are my Benchies. So I have a bunch of them now. Ballard's the best. Can I play with Blender at all? I'm learning ZBrush. I know a little bit about Blender, but not a lot. Oh, okay. That's sexy, Shiguri. Oh yeah, the silk filament looks awesome. It's beautiful. This one was supposed to be silk, but I didn't print at the right temperature, so it's not very silken. It almost looks like my matte filaments. Yeah, Ballard is the best beard. We actually have a Ballard emoji, if you remember, because he's been so amazing to us. Don't look at him. I have to pee so bad. I always have to pee when I drink beer. It goes straight through me. Alright, I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. God, I suck. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta pee. Need a helmet. And I'm back. One sec. How goes it with you guys? Where'd my JD well go? Alright, there you go. Okay, so one sec. I gotta put another coat of Bondo on this. Go buy your Resident Evil 8. Also, this smells like demons when you're done with it. Oh god, I got that on me. I'm definitely not gonna get more eczema from this. One sec, guys. I need to put a bunch of Bondo on this. So things bond together. This stuff burns your eyes. How was my pee? It was good. I also went to go grab this helmet that I'm working on. And I'm trying really hard to make this work. I love stuff that burns my eyes. It's really fun. Where'd the cap go? Why do I open things and then just throw the cap in a random direction? Why is this a thing that I do? Can't wait till this is done. It's gonna look great. And I need to get it done before the new Mass Effect comes out. Don't you have to put hardener? No, this is just like out of the two Bondo. This is like the, it's a different kind, I think, than what you're used to. And it smells a lot like spray paint. which is why I don't leave it in here to dry ever. Covered in furry stickers. What a great idea. What a I have a, my 3D print is an Anycubic, Mega X, so it prints a foot by a foot by a foot. Or about that. It tells you that in centimeters, not... Where did my controller go? Oh god, how am I this bad at stuff? Where did my controller go? Chair stream, basically. Okay, found it. I want some stickers. Anyways, the kind that uses a hardener is way more durable, but it's just a helmet. Did I leave the controller in the bathroom? No. Not this time. Not this time I didn't. I'm gonna buy a Magikarp real quick. Where's the guy that sells Magikarps? Who did you loan your 3D printer to? You paid an outrageous $500 and bought the Magikarp. It's a friend. He's cute. Do you guys think it's dumb that Pokemon Shiny locks things now? Like some Pokemon you're like unable to get shiny. Does anybody else hate that? I hate that. Okay, Eevee, waggle your tail when we're close to a moonstone. My 3D printer is super easy to level. Did you do the paper method? I don't know what it is, but I have never had a hard time with my 3D printer. That was so long ago, Adachi. So much has changed since then. That's the last time I played competitively. It might get... Wait, really, Rose? That sucks. No, Adachi, there were shiny Pokemon since Generation 2. There have been shiny Pokemon since Generation 2. There weren't shiny... Actually, Generation 5 is when they started shiny locking things. Why did I just use double kick? That was really dumb. And was sweet. I think maybe Poison Sting will do something? That sucks, Rose. That really sucks. Ah, that sucks. Cool. I don't know what it is, but the leveling on my printer has always been, like, pretty painless. I've only ever had to do it once I got the printer, and, like, once when I changed the location of the printer. It stays pretty level. I've had some layer shifting issues, but really only as it gets to the top of the print. Zubat. What are you waggling your tail at, Eevee? All the cool kids are playing Pokemon Snap. Well, I don't have Pokemon Snap yet. Because I have to use my money on responsible things, like Mass Effect when it comes out. That's literally what I'm waiting for. I have $60 of fun money that I'm waiting for Mass Effect to come out for. Only posers play Resident Evil. Who plays Resident Evil anymore? Dummies. Did you get that for me?
Yeah. You want this?
Yeah. Can you hand it to me?
It smells plasticky in here.
It smells like spray paint, right?
Maybe.
Cody brought me a monster. He's so nice. Oh, how's Mega Man X been treating you? Yeah, I can't afford Pokemon Snap right now. I have far too many other things to pay for. Yay, a Moonstone! Oh, snap! Finally! You're finally done with your April Fool's joke, Plus Ultraman. It only took you 10 years. Alright, we're evolving Dinky. Okay, if I can convince Cody to play Pokemon Snap, then I can just play his copy. Did I see the stock car link? Nope. You know I don't click on links in my chat. That's how I accidentally saw nudes once. It was hilarious. Why not? Tell him it's a lot like Halo. Okay. I'm sure he'll definitely go with that. Every single one of you. Yes, Plus Ultra, we all think it's hilarious. Also, Plus Ultra, would you like a slug? Because you'll definitely get a slug before you get a 3D printed Bulbasaur. Because I have to keep one of every filament I do. And this is the most recent one, and he's this beautiful, like, shiny filament. He's so pretty. And the rest are just, like, kind of normal looking. I'm printing a lot. I have a lot of them. I'm getting a whole handful eventually. I'm gonna print one of every filament that I print. It's great. It's a good idea. Beetle Kang! Look at him go. I wish I could ride him. Like you can with Arcanine. Ba-ba! You know, I was thinking as I went through Pokemon, I would start to mute the game for longer and longer periods as I played it. You guys know what I'm craving right now? I mean, anyways, that was just gonna culminate and I don't know what any Pokemon sounds like anymore. But, I'm suddenly really craving that candy that tastes like root beer, but not like good root beer candy. Like, that terrible synthetic root beer flavor that, like, some gummy candies taste like. Oh, totally, Plus. Totally. Cody's subreddit's terrible. Someone literally just wrote on Cody's subreddit that they wanted to eat my ass. In, like, in a very graphic way. And then someone commented, yeah, I wish she had an OnlyFans. I'm like, great! I'm glad this is some opinion. Should I just link to my stream? Root beer barrels? I want, like, a slightly fizzy tasting candy that tastes like shitty root beer candy. And not like root beer flavored candy. Or like a soda flavored candy that, like, tries to emulate the carbonation by not being, like, pop rocky, by just being, like, painful. I'm craving that right now really hard. Plus Ultra, do you have a subreddit? Can I moderate it? Lord, people. Okay, my friend sent me it. Gummy Cokes are about that. Yeah, like Gummy Coke. Exactly like that, actually. Just, like, where they taste really bad. Okay. This is what the person said on Cody's subreddit. I want to tongue punch Tiny's fart box. Thanks. Please make one, Plus Ultra. I will be one of your subscribers. I cannot believe someone said that about me. Also gross. But I will say people are terrible on Reddit. Reddit is a complete cesspool. That's not what Cody didn't post that. I know all of Cody's accounts because I have the login to all of Cody's accounts. I'm not gonna lie, guys. 95% of the things that Cody posts online are just me doing it. Because I moderate all of his accounts. I hate the internet. Bye-bye! my Eevee learned Flash, guys. My dragon puppet video is the only good thing I've ever made in this world. Yeah, I have a Twitter and an Instagram, and I do post a lot of Cody's tweets, not all of them. Can't wait for the Dake meme hate subs. Oh, it's gonna be great. 10 out of 10. Half the times I'm the one taking the pictures of Cody's. But yeah, I post a lot of Cody's content. Like, a lot. 10 out of 10. I know, Coco, but it was more graphic than that. A jacket dragon. A jacked dragon. Like a buff dragon. Good job, Nidoking. 10 out of 10. I might be the real Camelot 331, guys. It doesn't help that a lot of his passwords are very similar to other versions of his password. Like let's say his password was like smoothie, then another one of his passwords would be like Slurpee, you know? Like that's sort of the vibe his passwords give off. No, Rodimus, I was talking about someone on Camelot subreddit who wants to eat my ass. Which is fine. Long noodle boy. Noodles are cute though. Hello, Ayesh, what's up with you? Don't knock it till I tried it. That's my opinion on the matter. You're gonna hack the cami. Oh no, you're gonna hack the cami. Seriously, most of my passwords are just horrifying combinations of letters and numbers that Google thinks up for me. I'm a tiny female. Like, my passwords, no one's ever gonna fucking guess my passwords. Ever. I mean, I guess it's just weird to me that, like, on the internet, people can say whatever the fuck they want. All of their deepest desires, you're just allowed to, like, put out there, you know? Like, so it's weird to me that some people are just comfortable putting those thoughts out there. Yeah, pretty disturbing, plus ultra, pretty disturbing. No, I just think about, like, okay, sometimes I'm thirsty on main. Like, there's definitely a few comments I've left on Twitter that are just like, oh, I'd snuggle you. But the fact that someone is capable of just regurgitating their most primal, nasty thoughts, why? It's usually, honestly, I was literally just saying that I'd love to have an Indian wedding, and it's only people from India that ask me to marry them immediately. So, like, maybe it's a calling. Maybe it's like a sign, you know? Cause like I enjoy wearing things from other cultures. Like I have a kimono that my godfather gave me, and it obviously doesn't fit anymore, but it's adorable, you know? And I loved wearing it as a kid. It was so cute. So like, I like wearing stuff from other cultures, and I enjoy celebrating other cultures. So if an Indian man wants to marry me, what's up? My stipulation is you must be rich. Hello, Milk My Man Utter. How are you today? Wink. Honestly, it's nice to have like an alt account so I can be unapologetically thirsty. Oh no, the appropriating badger's back. I feel like there's a meme for everything nowadays. Ooh, that rich Nigerian prince who keeps promising me money. I keep giving him my social security number and nothing's happening. What an asshole. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, guys. My social security number is super easy to memorize. Like, there's a lot of repeating numbers in it. And I'm almost irritated that I got, like, a fucking meme of a social security number, you know? I wish I could tell you guys. Like, I obviously can't tell you it. But it's a fucking meme. And I still couldn't remember it for a very long time. Like, my social security number is basically just like 777775. That's basically my social security number. Like, that was also like my first phone number. I have this funny thing that keeps happening to me where so many numbers in my life are ridiculously easy to memorize for no good reason. And I think it just makes me a worse person because I never learned to memorize numbers as a child. Adachi, you're actually not far off. Jefferson, is that yours? It's just 6s and 9s. You guys actually aren't really all that close to kissing. Whoop! Whoops! No, Adachi, I was joking. 2. It's just 2. You were the second person. Adachi, I was joking. That's not my social security number. Wait, is it? Are social security numbers done in, like, a numerical way? No, they couldn't be. God, I'm dumb. They're obviously not in numerical order. I was not... That's a phone number, Zam. 3099. Ah, William Glass, I still love that meme. The Bobbies and Vagine. Show me Bobby, please. Hello, Disney Rack. What's up with you? How are you today? I think it's a song. It's definitely a song. Could you imagine being so pissed off at your ex that you just wrote their number into a song? I would do that. Hello, devil. I knew that, Coco. I learned that from the Most Extreme. But how do men lactate? Like, how do they go about it? Like, is it a drug you have to take? Because literally every time I look into it, there's no actual way to, there's no DIY male lactation thing, you know? It's just like, people are like, I think you can do it by massaging or something. And it's like, that's not helpful. Probably drugs. I would assume it's drugs. Honestly, William, I just like that it's a drug. Okay. Honestly, William, I just really appreciate that meme because I definitely have Indian dudes in my Facebook messages that are like, show me Bobby pics, please. My browser history is great. I remember I was Googling something really weird recently. Actually, I'm gonna, look up my Google history real quick. Google history. Alright, let's find my Google history. Real quick, guys. Okay, so first we got gold text generator, and then we have sniffer dog, and then we have park ranger, and then we have then we have how to know if you have pinworms, the weather girls, can people find out if I blocked them on Facebook, strip light controller, Star Wars, the Michael versus the machines behind the voice actors. I didn't spell that right. Then we got Falcor. Then we got Falcor and Atreyu. Then we got Black Rat Snake. Then we got Alabama Snakes. Can I have a black light in my ball python enclosure? Best tree support settings. How to print only certain layers in Cura. How to edit models in Cura. Chris Pines, Philatides cosplay, does Will-o'-the-Wisp work on water types, in 7 helmets, anything, a Clockwork Orange quotes, a Clockwork Orange, Rockruff, Shiny Locked Pokemon, Hell of a Boss, Billy and Mandy. Is there anything else good? It's mostly just Mass Effect things. Whitewater over Atlanta. Alright, that's what we get for my internet history. Nothing too bad. Hemorrhoid remedies. No, I don't Google degenerate stuff very much. I usually look it up on Reddit. Ventrice, I feel like you've been hired by Domino's to get people to buy their Caesar salads. Here's this full of apartments and manga. Ew, Reddit. No, if I'm gonna Google something weird, I look it up on an anonymous tab. Well, you can believe that, William. Ventrice is a paid spokesperson. Adachi, isn't travel to Japan right now, like, completely banned? Like, you can only travel to Japan right now if you have citizenship, and Japan does not allow dual citizenship. It is one of 7 countries that does not allow dual citizenship and has strict laws against it. Can you believe that? I get that, Rodimus, but eventually, because it's in an anonymous tab, eventually your computer is going to save over that data. It's a hormone. Okay, that's cool. So if you just take estrogen, could you eventually lactate as a dude? Adachi, that's how long it takes to become a citizen if you don't go through any sort of testing to become a citizen. You can obviously marry into becoming a citizen, and it takes 3 generations of being born in Japan to become a born-in-Japan citizen. 3 whole generations. That does sound really good, Ben. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh yeah, I was Googling Martha Wash earlier because she's in the Weather Girls. Also, the band The Weather Girls, before they were called The Weather Girls, was called 2 Tons of Fun, which is just hilarious. What is that? Like, Adachi, what is that? Like, $10,000? No, that's not right. I think 1,000,000 yen is $10,000, like around there. That's adorable, William. Godzilla's adorable. He's like an underwater iguana. I think 1,000,000 yen is like $10,000. Because I know 1,000 yen is like $10. I think. Nobody quote me on that. That's a cool big dude. I've had a very similar idea. I've had a similar idea to that. Okay, Adachi, I was close. More or less 9K. Okay. Yeah. Because, like, generally the way that I knew it is 1,000 yen is about $10. So that's how I would remember that kind of stuff. I know because fursuits in Japan usually range in the $100,000 mark and, like, over. Yeah, Adachi, it's not super difficult to become a citizen of other countries, but you also need to, like, take tests and shit. Japan has fairly strict citizenship laws compared to other countries. Ooh, Adachi. High roller. I have about $400 to my name. It's pretty good, right? I have 400 whole dollars to do with what I please. The rest belongs to someone else. Does anybody else feel like their savings does not belong to them? Like, I look at my savings and I'm like, I'm so not allowed to spend that. Oh yeah, Japanese culture is very xenophobic, but it works for them. I want that Krabby! I want you! I've never tried to become a citizen of Russia. I've never necessarily wanted to become a citizen of Russia. Ratetta is so cute. Okay, time to kick this kid's ass. Oh yeah, I always tell people, be careful with hormones like testosterone and estrogen, because they will permanently change your body. Really, Beanie? You were just born in Russia and they were like, you're a citizen now. Yeah, Japan's one of those countries that even if you're born in it, you're not technically a citizen unless your parents have citizenship. I think it's illegal for non-Japanese people to, or like, it's incredibly difficult for non-Japanese people to even own land in Japan. And there is a lot of racism associated with that, where they tend to be more racist against non-white people. And moving here was fun, right, Rini? Right? Well, yeah, Ventrese, obviously. North Korea sucks. But usually North Korean defectors go to South Korea. Because Japan is a little bit racist towards South Koreans. Or a lot of it, if you look into their history of the internment camps and such. We actually let most of the Japanese scientists get off scot-free because they gave us their research. Which is a thing that happens during World War II. Hollywhirl, what a cutie. America's just bad for different reasons. Everyone's gonna be mad at someone for something. I should probably switch over to Eevee. Okay, cool. I don't know very many Russian women. How are you today, S-Football? S10 Football? That's an interesting name. My Eevee's asleep! Great. Come on. How did it dodge? How did it dodge a move in its sleep? How do you get from North Korea to Australia? That feels really difficult. I am not a fan of this primate right now. Okay, I'm not gonna kill this thing in as many hits as I thought I was, so that sucks. Aw, thanks. You can't get dual citizenship in Japan. I'm almost 100% sure Japan's dual citizenship laws are just too strict to get dual citizenship. Like, you have to renounce one of your citizenships to get citizenship of in Japan right now. By boat. I mean, I figured a boat was involved. Or a plane. Well, Adachi, there's this weird thing that we have called the free trade market, which is kind of terrible. But whatever. We're not gonna get into that now. Because I don't have the intelligence to properly deal with said subject. I know I need to start using my Meowth, but my Meowth kind of sucks. Hello, how are you today? Shadman Hassan. Are you related to Ali Hassan? Ali Hassan is not in here right now, but we love him very dearly. Hey, you got any of those cheap goods? I like having a cheap iPhone. Why are there so many Russian people in here today? Coco, I don't know anyone who thinks that America's perfect and flawless. Hello, Aster. How are you today? Yes, I live in America. It's nice. 10 out of 10. I want him! It's an Onyx, guys! Hello, friend. You guys should have me try to drunkenly and poorly explain socioeconomic issues to you. I'm not gonna do a very good job. God, I suck at this. I speak of the English. Okay, I'm gonna give him a berry. What? Ah, it sucks. I wanted that Onyx really bad. Onyx is kind of rare spawn. Hello, Danger. How are you today? Is Danger your middle name? I don't know, Adachi. Pokédoll technology might as well be designed by a Cubone. By Aperture Science. Not a Cubone. Yeah, a lot of my family descends from Poland. Actually, most of my family immigrated here from Poland during the whole World War II thing. So yeah, I'm Polish. How are you today, XT Phoenix? Is everything going well in your life? So yeah, I do have a lot of Polish heritage. Resident Evil 8 is now downloading. You got this. It doesn't come out till 1 o'clock for me. Which is several hours from now. I got a Cubone, guys. Okay, so this guy's gonna have a Slowpoke, right? Oh, I didn't know North Korea has existed for that short of a time. I thought it existed for longer than that. Oh, I suck. Cubone Bum Bum. I think Cubone's cute. I think it's a cute Pokemon. Play PUBG. Why does everyone always ask me to play PUBG? I don't want to play PUBG. People always come into my streams and like, play something you're not currently playing. Hello, Hassan. How are you today? There's several Hassans in the chat today. Are you guys all here from Mocha? Did Mocha send you? Alright, I'm gonna give him a berry. I am a pro! I try my best. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't think America sucks as much as people think that it does. It's not a horrible place to live. I enjoy living in America. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't think America should ignore all of its flaws because it's America and, like, better than everybody else or something. Like, obviously... Hello, Chris Rod, how are you today? Obviously, America has flaws, but every country has flaws. Can I just catch the Sonics? I just want a big snaky boy. Okay, I gotta catch him now. Oh, he's gonna run. He's gonna run! Ah, fuck you. I just want a pet on it. I just want a sweet Onyx to be my best friend. I think Cody's gonna play Resident Evil tonight once it downloads. That's Cody's job. I don't get to play it till tomorrow. But would you guys like to see me play Resident Evil 8 tomorrow? Does anybody else feel like Graveler's kind of clutching his boobs? Can I please just catch something today? Wait, really? 10 p.m.? What? I thought it came out at 1 p.m. Or 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I'm gonna check if I can download Resident Evil 8. One real quick on Steam. On the stem. Where's Steam? Okay. Boop. Okay, log me into Steam. Give me that sweet, sweet Steam juice. Liberty. With library and justice for all. Search games. Resident Evil 8. 8's. The Village. It says not available yet for me. So I can't even start downloading it yet. That sucks. I want to play Resident Evil. I would like to play Resident Evil. That sounds fun. You know what I want? A ride-on. I never have a ride-on on my team, even though I love ride-on. You know what would be a fun kind of like almost a Nuzlocke, but not really? It's like you catch a bunch of Pokemon until you get one with a nature that's considered competitive. And then you use the competitively natured Pokemon no matter what kind it is, even if it's like good or bad. I think that'd be fun. You have to catch every Pokemon you encounter, and the moment you get one that has a technically competitive nature, you have to catch that one. Even if it's on the last part of the Smogon list. Come here, Rhydon. You're adorable. It's actually a Rhyhorn. Is it a Rhydon or a Rhyhorn? Rhyhorn. Come here, buddy. I love you. He's so sweet. He's a sweet little baby that I'm gonna love to death. Hello again, Aster. Aster OP. Alright, I caught a Rhyhorn. Yeah. Look at me being good at stuff. Romeo. Leomon. Okay. One sec, guys. I have to pee like a racehorse. I will be right back. Right back. Because I keep drinking beer. Oh no. Why is there a picture of a rat in the thumbnail? It's not a rat, it's a possum. It's a possum. Why am I turning into a possum? Because that's my true form, thank you very much. So Nuzlocke with an extra step, yes. Extra step Nuzlocke. Ventrice, you were throwing down a lot of information about both Japan, Germany, and Pizza Hut or Domino's Caesar chicken salad or whatever. Competitive Magikarp. It'd be a good Pokemon, okay? Oh no! Guys, guess what? Guess what? It's a Cunnle. Oh my goodness, it's a Cunnle. Look at his little face. Look at that little face, guys. Oh, isn't he just the cutest thing in the entire world? Look how adorable this little creature is. I am blessed to have this as a best friend. Look how fat he is. He's getting so chonky. I love him so much. Is Camelot already streaming? Jerk. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go grab this real quick. Just in case. Okay. Aw, your mom doesn't like snakes? What? But he's just a little baby. But he's just a little baby snake. He's just a teensy baby snake. Look at that little face. How can you be mad at that little face? He's got the perfect little puppy dog little smile. We have the same hair color. She's scared of spiders. Oh no! Hello, Archangel. How are you today? Mr. Archangel Azrael. Murder rope. What? Who's he gonna murder? I've got a little noodle, and I love him very much. Hello, Bio. How are you today? You voice act? You are the voice actor. Is the voice actor. 10 out of 10. Ballard comes in with Red Boy. Ballard just throws down a Red Boy, and now we're at Fight Milk. What? What? Is there, did I do something? I don't deserve that. What? I wasn't, what? Okay. Alright, the Red Boy is here. That's the big boy. We have to do Fight Milk now, thanks to Ballard. Ballard is the top supporter of the night by a mile. by a mile and a half. What? I don't deserve that. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. There's a snake in my hair. There's a snake currently crawling through my hair. I wonder if we can get him peeking out. Can we catch him? There's his head. Hello, Coco. Thank you. Ballard. We have a Ballard emoji, by the way. I'm gonna spam it in the chat real quick, cause holy crap. One sec, gotta spam. Everyone needs to spam the Ballard emoji right now, if you are a member. If you're not a member, become a member and then spam the Ballard emoji. Freaking Ballard. The freaking Ballard. What a beast. What a crazy man. Oh no. Cannoli is even surprised at this. What a cute little baby. He's a baby. Yes, Coco? I know, Coco, I saw it. Coco, I think you might be behind in the chat. I have a PS5. Do you get what? I don't need to put it towards the PS5 fund. I have one. I literally have, I have a snake. I held up my snake instead of my PS5, but I don't need to put that towards the PS5 fund. I cannot see. I have one. I actually really appreciate my PS5 too. He's not alive anymore, is he, William Gass? Is he still alive? Is he still alive? That dude? There's no way. There's no way. There's a cannoli under my armpit. Where is he even going? Where does he think he is right now? There's the Ballard emoji. It's the best thing I've ever created, okay? Can you unhinge from my arm? Alright, he's an armband now. He has decided to identify as an armband, and you guys must accept his position on the matter. Can you let go of my hair? Going for my heat. The heat of the battle. Look at this little guy. Is my arm my hottest feature? Is the arm the warmest feature? He was under his water dish earlier, so I don't think he's interested in heat right now. He's in his 90s? I can't believe people can live that long. Can you, like, believe that? Nice hair. Thank you. Can you guys believe people can be, like, 100 years old? Armpit. The warm pit. The pit of warmth. What is this creature? I think he's just looking for things to climb onto. He's a scurf. He's a little scurf, guys. He deserves all of the kisses, doesn't he? All right, little guy. You're going back in your little warm hole. You know that? You know that? Did you know you're cute, cannoli? Did you know you're a little cute snake? He's the best. I love the snake more than life itself, guys. I've never met a man that I love more than the snake. I have a problem. Snake tune. He's got a little snake tune. He goes bleedle-leedle-eat. He does a little bleedle-leedle-eat. Bleedle-leedle-eat. Look at him. Bleedle-leedle-eat. Honestly, how can people be afraid of something that just sticks its tongue out constantly? Like, he's literally always like... You're definitely behind the chat. Oh, good. Oh, good. Just making sure. Okay, I'm gonna put the little, hello, Liquid Snake! Where the heck have you been? Hi! Well, hello. We've got a solid snake right here. Or a naked snake, maybe. He's not a venomous snake. He's just a little schnook. I mean, I know there's like 30 different snakes. And there's a solidus, which is just a clone. I'll be right back. Go back in your hole, little one. Go back into your hole from whence you came. Little Snoop goes in his hole. There you go. I'm back. hair. I have too much hair. Thank you so much, Ballard. I cannot begin to thank you for that red boy that lives at the top of the screen now. That's never gonna go away. It's gonna be there for the rest of the stream, guys. Look at my Rhydon, everybody. Isn't he cute? It's a Rhyhorn. It's not a Rhydon. There's a difference. I don't know it, but there is. I should put the Rhyhorn in my party, shouldn't I? It's a big boy. I have no idea how to, like, do any... I don't know how to, like, hit any Pokemon that isn't, like, literally straight ahead of me. Okay, and... Fucking asshole. Hello, Carnage. How are you today? I did it! I hit him with the ball. Fucking finally. Only took me 10 years. Asshole. Tear down this wall. Good night, Milk My Man Utter. Sweet dreams and don't let the bed bugs bite. You live in the you must live in like the UK or something. How is 5 a.m. bedtime? That's interesting. Pop. I have not played Nexomon. I like Pokemon clones though. I want to play Tim Tams or whatever it is. Tim Tims. I think that'd be really fun. It looks really cute. It looks like a good Pokemon clone. I play a lot of Pokemon clones, I'm not gonna lie. Look, it's Ryu. It's a dire hit. Well, good night. Enjoy your tea. Before I dump it in the harbor. I am, like, dodging these turning guys with the best of them. Please just let me capture the stupid Onix. I just want to catch an Onix, guys. Oh my god, that was not... I've been trying to catch an Onix this entire time. Come on. Come on. Asshole. Okay. Maybe if I give him this berry, he'll eat it. Must have been a fun time, Ben. It's like not in my stars. It's just like not like in my horoscope today to catch an Onix. I don't even believe in horoscopes. It is shaken 3 times. So many times? I just want an Onix. I just really want an Onix, guys. It is shaken 3 times, like every time. I'm upset. I'm an upset boy. Alright, let's kick this Growlithe's ass. Maybe it'll make me feel better. Why don't any of my Pokemon know any rock moves? Aw, thank you, Adachi. You're sweet. Maybe one day I'll have the sweet thrill of owning an Onix. That's all I want. I don't even want to use it. I don't even like using Onix in battle. I'd rather have a Rhyhorn on my team. You know what I don't need on my team? Oh, Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan are 1% spawns as well. Aw. I need to play Undertale, don't I? I've heard that Undertale's awesome and I need to play it. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Hello, Christian. What's up with you? Everything going with Christina Yazzie? Christian Yazzie? I'm trying to catch Pokemon that are hard to catch, and I'm failing really hard. Literally every single Pokemon I've tried to catch is like just not worked out. It's upsetting. Thanks. At least I caught a Kangaskhan. At least I caught a Kangaskhan to soften the blow. I heard a great fan theory that every time a Cubone is born, it's just a failed Kangaskhan being born, so it's the baby wearing the mom's skull. Because when these guys hatch out of eggs, the mom is has the baby already. So like the Cubone, when it's born, it's just a failed Kangaskhan. So it's wearing the skull of the mom it would have had. Which is terrifying, if you think about it. I want to change something out in my party, but I kind of like my party. I like having a poison type, but Ballard can also use poison moves. I have not used Leomon even once. So I think I'm gonna switch out Leomon with my Rhyhorn. Which is a little sad, but I really want a Rhyhorn on my team. Because I can only think that... I can only think that a Rhyhorn would be better than the Arcanine that I'm not using. Oh, did her teeth hurt? Did she have to go to the dentist because she had a toothache? Was it tooth hurty? Oh, Palogox is doing okay. She just seems so nice. I feel like every game is just so many gigabytes nowadays, and I never have any room on my computer for them. How are you able to download Resident Evil already? I'm not even able to download it yet. Oh, why does this asshole get an Onyx? I don't get an Onyx, but this asshole gets an Onyx. Asshole. I want an Onyx to love. I didn't mean to use Peck on a rock type. I really... that was dumb. No more Fireball. I have Reds. And also, I can already tell I'm gonna have a stomachache, so I'm gonna give you guys Fight Milk on Sunday. So at the start of the stream on Sunday, I'll give you guys Fight Milk. Are you guys okay with that? Because I can already tell that I'm gonna be in a bad tummy place tonight. I can feel it in my bones. Fireball's a type of alcohol, right? I love you guys. Get Cody to do it. Okay, I'll make Cody do Fight Milk for me. That sounds better. Because Cody hasn't done Fight Milk in, like, years. Like, Cody's hit $1,000 several streams in a row. Let's use Psybeam. Cinnamon whiskey, and it's delicious. I love Fireball. Has it been nice not drinking for months on end? Have you enjoyed that? Alright, have fun, Coco. Go see what Cody's up to. He'll be okay. I'll be alright without you guys. Cody's probably doing fine without me. Alright, see you soon, Coco. And I'm gonna raid Cody when I'm done with my 5 viewers. Just gonna raid the Cody. It'll be great. Ba, 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 ba. You better be back, Coco, or I'll be sad. Like, I think drinking only becomes a problem when it becomes necessary. Yeah, Cody's waiting for Resident Evil 8 to download Rodimus. Rodimus. That's a cool name. I could have told you that. I love cat detectives. A bourbon milkshake sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. My name is cool and adorable. Thank you. I'm a tiny badger, which is actually pretty accurate to what I am. Good job, Evie. You killed the Rhyhorn. It's dead now. Alright, we should definitely put Rhyhorn at the front of my party, so it can get some sweet, sweet level ups. At least I'm not a drunk sometimes. Alright, candy jar. So we're gonna give the, quick candy to Allie. And if I have any mighty candy, I'm gonna give it to Rhyhorn. Okay, so Rhyhorn's gonna get all of my mighty candy. That sounds awesome, William. I would love to drink that. I might get some fun tasting stuff soon. Well, David, the problem is you can't use attacks in this game. The way that you catch Pokemon in this game is you just throw Pokeballs at them. And sometimes they can run away. Which sucks. A lot. Okay, let's see if there's any other candies I can use. Smart candy would be good if I had more of them. Actually, I should just catch a bunch of Rhyhorns and get a bunch of Rhyhorn candy. Really? Huh. Well, now my Rhyhorn's really powerful, so that's cool. I wonder if I have any Ekans candy. Alright. So, basically what we have to do next in this game is we have to go to the Rocket Corner and then kick some Team Rocket ass. And that'll be fun. I like kicking Team Rocket's ass. They deserve it. And then after we kick Team Rocket's ass, we can go catch a bunch of Eevees. And catching Eevees will be important for our Eevee. And also we get the shiny hunt. Shiny hunting's always fun. Believe it or not, the only shiny evolution that I have is a Sylveon. Like, you'd think that I'd have a shiny Umbreon because they're so iconic, but I do not. I used to drink kind of heavily, but nowadays it's really only like a maybe a once a week kind of thing. I used to drink like every night, and that was bad. But I'm better now. I don't feel as sad as I used to. I used to drink because I was sad. Now I just decide I'm gonna be sad. Now I just decide to be sad instead of drinking about it. I really love milk sodas. I know that that sounds really gross, but milk sodas are delightful to me. Yay for not being an alcoholic anymore. It's delightful. Milk sodas, yeah, it's like they have the strawberry milk soda at Kroger, and it's actually really good. It's very cream soda-esque, and I like cream sodas. Right on sound. Mickey's. Yeah, I think that's the one that I've had. Don't drink when you're sad. Helping Hand is really only useful in double battles. And I am never in double battles in this game. Never heard of a milk soda. Really? They're pretty good. I like them. Ah, fuck. Alright, Allie Spears, this one's for you. I have the hiccups. Like a true alcoholic. Oh, it's definitely good. Oh, the banana sounds really good. They only have the strawberry at Kroger, but I'd like to try the banana. I like banana-flavored things. There used to be this banana-flavored Nesquik, and it was actually really good. I only saw it once, though, and I never saw it again. I appreciated it a lot. You guys all are part of the Tiny Badger Club. Congratulations. Enjoy. Diglett! Diglett! Go, Thor! Man. This is Thor. She's great. She's my meow. Asshole. Okay. Wait, they don't have abilities in this game. I just remembered that the Pokemon don't have abilities in this game. And they don't have held items either. So, there's no way that a Diglett could have a Arena Trap or whatever it is. Oh, Resident Evil 7's actually really good. I totally recommend anyone play Resident Evil 7. It's probably one of the better games that they've had in the series since Resident Evil 4. I think Code Veronica is one of their best games, but no one's gonna agree with me on that fact. I love Code Veronica, and I will die on this hill. I'm dying on the Code Veronica hill, okay? No, but I totally recommend that anyone play Resident Evil 7. It's good. It's a good game. Alright, I'm gonna switch out to Allie Spears, because every other Pokemon on my team kinda sucks. Alright, I'm sorry, Ballard's gonna die. I never played it. I only played one of the Mega Man X's, and I think it was the first one. Never played any of the other Mega Man X's. Trash. Oh, why did I do that? Why would I do that to myself? Cannot believe I just used a fire attack on a fire Pokemon. Rock punching. I didn't mind Resident Evil 5. I didn't like that YouTube kept taking my video down because Resident Evil 5 is considered racist, but I didn't mind playing it. Nothing about it was necessarily, like, offensive to me. At least gameplay-wise. That one boss fight, where you have to, like, light the thing on fire, I failed that boss fight, like, 18 times in a row before I actually killed the boss. So that kinda sucked. Not gonna lie. But how bad is it? I think I'm trapped in this cave, guys. I don't think I'm ever gonna get out of this cave, guys. I think I'm gonna die here. I think this cave is where we will lay my grave. My grave cave. This guy's looking at a rock. Alright, let's catch a Rhyhorn. Excellent. Please. just want a horn boy. Beep. Yeah, William, they don't give you enough fire items to do it. If you fuck up any of the fire items in Resident Evil 5, you have to restart. They don't give you enough fire items to allow for a fuck up. I think actually there's a chance that if you use all of them, you still won't beat it. You have to use basically everything at your disposal to beat the boss, and it's still not easy. Like, something I've always appreciated about Kingdom Hearts is when you play on, like, a mode that, on, like, a hard mode, on, like, critical mode or something, they also increase the amount of damage output you do, so you're not spending 10 years on a boss. But no other game tends to do that. Resident Evil especially. I had a lot of problems with Resident Evil 5. A lot of problems. This thing's gonna kick my ass and I know it, but it's fine. Rip Thor! I'm sorry, Thor! I needed a clean switch. Into Romeo. All of my Pokemon are dead. That sounds fun, William. That sounds really fun. Oh, Resident Evil 7's an awesome game. But I don't like Ethan Must Die mode. I'm not a fan of that. I don't have fun when everything's really hard. I don't appreciate difficult games just because of their difficulty. I'm sorry. I need more substance. You gotta be like Dark Souls or something, where it's just genuinely a fun game that just happens to be hard. Die, Nidorina. Nidorina, please die. It's dead. I did it. I did the thing. Can I please just get out of this cave? I feel like I've been in this cave for like 12 years. Can I go home? God, how many more trainers do I have to fight before I can leave? I would just like to no longer be in this cave. You see, what Pokemon needs to do is it needs to, like, design a cave where you don't have to fight people and you can walk around everyone. Instead of a cave with, like, 80 mandatory battles in it. Like, okay, because battles only exist so that dumb kids can accidentally level up their Pokemon, right? That's the only reason battles happen. I can comfortably level up my Pokemon on my own, so I don't need a bunch of mandatory battles before I hit the gym, you know? That's not a thing that I need. I play on casual, too. I like playing on casual. It makes life fun. Yes, I'm using a grass type on a fire type. I understand. Aw. He didn't get burned because he loves me. Ow. Asshole. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, we kicked her ass. Go us. Please. There's the exit! We're out! We're done! God, that cave felt like 12 miles long. Oh, fuck. Kill me, please. I want to go home. I just want to do anything else right now. Thanks for popping in, William. Labu. I would take a bourbon milkshake if I could have one. I would appreciate that. Alright, time to kick this Pikachu's ass and then go home. I'm paralyzed. Great. I love it. Love to see that. Okay, I just assume my Eevee can kick whatever's ass is coming up next. Pidgeotto? Oh, do I have news for you? Allie Spears, that's my news. It's bad news. Bye! It sounded pissed off, too. I love it. My favorite episode of Pokemon was actually the episode where the kid had the Eevee and he didn't want to evolve it. And I feel like that episode was very formative to me because as a kid, I didn't want to grow up. Like, people always ask me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I would always just say I don't want to grow up. Or an entomologist. I also wanted to study bugs. I like bugs, what can I say? My mom had these tomato plants in her backyard, and they would always attract tomato hornworms. And if you've never seen a tomato hornworm, they're this super fat green worm with a bunch of red arrows pointing to its butt and a little horn on its butt. You're not broke? You better not be broke. You better not be broked, fictional. Don't be broked. I can fix you. A lot of people have said I can fix you to me. They never fixed me. Oh, guys, be careful. Close your ears. This is the town that caused all those suicides that didn't actually happen. Because I feel like if a game came out and a bunch of kids committed suicide, we'd hear about it on more than just a random YouTube video about the matter. I feel like we'd actually hear about the situation. You know, like the Porygon thing. You have not, fictional. I'd love to hear about it. Is it a Pokemon or is it a Pokemon trainer? I'm curious. I have a Pokemon OC. Hello, lonely boy. Why are you lonely? I'm sorry. I have a Pokemon OC. He has a Surskit, and that's his Pokemon. He used to be like a champion of the Sinnoh region, but then his brother got pissed off at him and stole all his Pokemon. So he had to start from ground zero in the Hoenn region and accidentally caught a Surskit, and he accidentally named it Thing. Oh, both. That's cool. I would do like a Mew. I have a character that's a Mew that transforms into a human. So she can like also be a Pokemon trainer, but she's a Mew. She's great. I love her. I want to do a Pokemon roleplay really bad. We're gonna kill this Clefairy with my Rhyhorn right in the face. Well, tell me about him, fictional. Do you have any female OCs? Ah, Rhyhorn, no! Killed my Rhyhorn. That sucks. Why does a... Okay, did it use Metronome and just happen to use Water Gun? Asshole. Asshole! Yeah, I was wondering if you have any, fictional. Buzzy Buzz. Because a lot of my OCs are dudes, I'm not gonna lie. Bup-a-dup, 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 bup-a-dup. Alright. So now we have to kick Team Rocket's ass, which is great. We don't... Oh, you have a crystal gem? That's cool. Did you make Aquamarine before the Aquamarine gym came out? Because that's what happened with my character Topaz. And then the Topaz gym got revealed and it was terrible. And nothing like my OC. My OC had her gym on her hip, I believe. And I loved her. And then the actual Topaz gym came out and I was like, this isn't what I wanted. Because, my birthstone, I believe, is Peridot, but I always thought it was Topaz for some reason. But I don't mind Peridot. Peridot's cute. Interdimensional sister, that's adorable. I can turn a mare into a colt. Wait, is this Rhyhorn versus Rhyhorn? Ugh, the battle of two rocks. Hello, R. Russell, how are you today? It's rock against rock. His Rhyhorn is actually a way higher level than mine. He's level 35? I don't have a single level 35 Pokemon. Maybe I shouldn't have skipped all of those battles. It killed my Eevee in one hit. That sucks. Next best bet's Romeo. You're not too lazy. You're too busy. There's a difference. I believe you can write one. I believe in you, fictional. Why is he only using Horn Drill? Just got done arting? What did you art? He is only using Horn Drill. What an asshole. If you guys don't know, Horn Drill is a one-hit KO move. He just handed me his balls. Dick. I like your OC's fictional. I'm sure other people are interested in them too. I think they're cute. You never told me about your Pokemon, OC. Yes, Coco? Can I help you? Can I help you, Coco? Some guy just kicked my ass with Horn Drill. Like, royally kicked my ass, too. It wasn't even fun. It wasn't even a fun ass-kicking. It was just a royal ass-kicking. Wait, is William leaving? Are you leaving, Adachi? Who's leaving? Tiny quotes. My quotes are good, okay? Okay, companies have no idea about color theory, like at all. Oh, so William left. Alright, just making sure. I'm just making sure. You better hang out with me, Adachi, or I'll be sad. Hello, Cantus Gaming. How are you today? If you guys don't hang out with me, I'll cry. Okay, so he's a Mewtwo, so he can transform too. Can Mewtwo's transform? They can use psychic energy. PUBG's back! Oh, snap! All of the PUBG. You guys better not want me to be sad. If you want me to be sad, that's sad. Okay, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I have other things to do. I hate this. I hate it when I have other things that I need to do before I can do the main thing. This music's so cute. I feel like India just bans fun things. India's just like, screw you, and then ban stuff. But he still has a heart problem, fictional? I like the name Jeremy. Hey, it's a Brock. It's a Brock-a-loss. But like a person mascot thing. Oh, Russell, foam. It's foam. Foam. You just use a bunch of foam around a mannequin head. Oh, okay. Curses are fun. I feel like my character looks a lot like me. I mean, I need shorter hair, but you know. I put a bunch of really cheap wigs on my Amazon wishlist. Oh, so it changed its name? That's kind of cool. What was your ex's OC? Hopefully you're not still talking to her, because she sounds kind of, like, terrible, but whatever. What is the process? I have a few videos on how to make foam bases. I'm bad at explaining the process. I used to buy Arto wigs, but, yeah, I don't buy them from any specific place. I'm scared of AliExpress because it's like a half and half if I'm actually gonna get something half decent, you know? Itchy nose. Yeah, I tend to just buy stuff from Amazon. Experiments are kind of fun to work with, I think. That's just Eradicate. There's actually a Pokemon in the manga, in the original Pokemon manga, who's an Eevee that can transform between Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Then C-Virus. Then C-Virus messed everything up. What's the weirdest thing I've ever seen happen in public? I've seen a lot of fights happen. Like, I saw these two brothers get into a brawl in, like, in the parking lot of a Best Buy. That was kind of interesting. One time, I was at a Subway, and a lady was just like, this is why I never go to the Subway, because you guys are terrible workers. Just being a blatant bitch to the people at the Subway. And that was kind of interesting. Weirdest thing I've ever seen happen in person. I would have to think on it a little bit. I can't, like, automatically summon the weirdest shit that I've seen happen in person. I've seen several people get seizures, which is always kind of weird to happen in person. I kind of want a lace front wig. Oh, did you work things out? That's cool. Hopefully they stop being mean to you and understand that you're not trying to be mean to them. You said you started talking to her again, but, like, I hope things work. I hope things, like, work out, you know? What the hell? Alright, I'm glad things are better, Fictional. I'm glad things are going well. You deserve things to be going well. Alright. Can I please just attack this thing? Alright. Just gotta kick this guy's ass. And then we'll be good. Gloom! It's a Gloom! I'm gonna switch out to my Eevee anyways. I think Glooms are really cute. Bye! Ow. Oh god, I'm asleep. Oh no, my Eevee's asleep, guys. Alright, everyone ask Eevee to wake up very nicely. Okay, it works. Coco, that's hilarious. What kind of snake do you think it was? I'm always interested in snakes. I love me some snake facts. Aw, it unparalyzed itself. That's kind of cool. I like that concept, Fictional. Okay, so hopefully we can kick this poor Raichu's ass. We're trying to kick all of the asses here, okay? Aw, rip Raichu. Rip run Raichu. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. I'm doing too well. Alright, dudes and dudettes. So, now that we just kicked my rival's ass, I think I'm gonna get out of here. But you know what? You don't have to be sad. Because Cody is doing stuff right now. So you guys don't even have to, like, miss me. Like, Cody's literally streaming right now, and you guys can just pop into this stream that I'm posting in the chat. And then you won't even have to miss me, because you guys can go hang out with Cody instead. So you know what, guys? I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, a beautiful tomorrow, and an even better day after that. Hope your week just progressively gets better. Until Monday, and it starts sucking again. So all of you guys, go join Camelot, go raid him, and hang out with him instead. Thank you so much, Ballard, for being the top supporter of the night. That red boy's still there. I love you guys so much. Good night, sweet dreams. Good night, Fictional Tome, and Adachi, and Coco, and Russell, and all you freaking people. You're all beautiful in your own special way. Go hang out with Cody, because he deserves your guys' beautiful faces. I love you so much, and bye!